Well, like many people know on this show, we love to go out and explore new music, and there is a brand new album coming out that we thought you would absolutely love to know a little bit more. It's a little bit of a stranger one, and one that we will absolutely love to play on this show. It's a little bit of prog rock metal with a little bit of death doom mixed in there as well. It's called Alpha Lyra, and to tell us a little bit about it, we've actually got the man behind the project on the phone right now to chat all about it. Welcome to the program, Guido.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, just to give you a bit of background, I guess I don't have any musical background before this project. I guess this all started during the pandemic. My wife was pregnant. We were in lockdowns. I had an acoustic guitar with me that I have played for many years. And all of a sudden I started getting kind of like ideas. So there was nothing else to do. I bought myself an electric guitar. I bought myself a brand new laptop, and started recording ideas randomly. During this period, I guess all of these ideas transitioned into songs, long songs, of course, based on all my musical tastes that I have. And yeah, I kind of put together an album that I didn't know I had in me, but all these ideas started flowing, and here I am promoting a new album. It's out today.
When you first started working on that music, did you kind of know what sound you wanted to achieve? Because like I said in the intro, there's so many blends of genres in this. There's a little bit of prog metal in there. There's a little bit of death and doom and post-rock. Did you kind of have an idea in your mind what you wanted this project to sound like from the start?
I had an initial spark when during one of these lockdowns I heard Bell Witch. Not sure if you know Bell Witch, but
Yes,
they're
yep.
a funeral doom band. And I don't know if you've heard bands in the past say that when they heard the Sex Pistols, they said, "Hey, I can play this." Well, that kind of happened to me with Bell Witch. Not in the sense that Bell Witch don't know how to play their instruments; they're amazing, right? In their own league. But I guess that kind of sparked this fire in me, in which I thought I could also be a musician. I can also record songs, because the songs that I have recorded are not 200 BPM, right?
Yep.
Even though I love technical death metal, like, I don't know, Archspire or Ulcerit or Meshuggah, I can't play that way. So I guess this allowed me to find something new, in which I can, try to explain what I have inside me. So yeah, that mixed with all the music that I've listened to for many years. Of course, you will hear some Opeth, you will hear some Tool, you will hear some post-rock such as Mono from Japan. I don't know, a little bit of Alcest. I got deep into proper death doom, as in My Dying Bride, Paradise Lost, Anathema, etc. I love Pink Floyd, Steven Wilson. So there is a little bit of everything in there, I guess you can say.
Definitely. And what kind of themes and topics were encouraging you at that time as well? You mentioned it was during COVID and your wife was pregnant. Was that some of the things that were also playing around with your mind and your emotions that made you want to write?
Certainly. I guess during those times, which were a bit uncertain, I kind of felt the need to try to create something for my daughter that I could be proud of, right?
Yep.
So that was definitely the motivation behind it all. The themes behind the lyrics and the concept are all around her birth, her experience, what she will experience in this world. Oh, she's already born, but she's still small. And yeah, all the concept is surrounded by her entering this world, which is chaotic, as we know.
So I have to ask, what was your wife's reaction when you first started to talk to her about this music? Because if I went out of the studio now and told my wife that I was going to make a huge change in my life, I'm sure she'd be pretty surprised. What was your wife's reaction to you wanting to start to record music?
She was surprised. She comes from a music school when she was young, so she didn't understand because I am not a musician per se, right? I can play, but I have no musical studies. So she didn't understand in the beginning. Of course, now she's proud of what I've achieved. I do have a job besides this, so as long as I can keep bringing, food to the table, she'll be very supportive.
So where do you see your musical career going now? Like, what have you got planned for the future?
Short term is really promote the album. It's out today on all streaming platforms. I am selling CDs on my Bandcamp page. I really just want to get as many people to listen to it first, because having said I don't have any musical projects in my past. I was never in a band before. So the imminent goal is to promote, right?
Yep.
Medium to long term, I guess I have to back it up at some point and create a second one.
Would you bring other musicians on as board as well? Like, is that something that you see in the future to turn the project into a full band, or do you think you will keep it as your own private project?
For sure. I mean, the drums were recorded by a good friend of mine in Peru. Unfortunately, I live in the UK. He lives in Peru, so it's complicated to record or even to rehearse, But I am open. If anyone in the UK likes it enough, I'm open to talk, definitely.
Yep. And are you hoping to play live shows one day as well, or do you think you will keep it as a studio project?
Like I said, I am open to ideas. I wouldn't be able to play an instrument and sing, unfortunately, so I would have to sing. But it's not a closed door. But like I said, this is just beginning. So first, I need to get some traction behind it, I guess, and see if there is interest for that. Yeah.
Definitely. Well, we are going to play a track from the album right now on the show. So I guess to finish off, what would you like to say to people out there, not only that are about to listen to this track, but also might go out there and find the album on streaming platforms as well?
Give it a go. There's a little bit of, like you've said, a little bit of death doom, a little bit of post-rock, prog rock, maybe some prog metal, long songs. Hope you like it. If you can go to my Bandcamp page, it's Alpha Lyrae, ALPHALYRAE. I'm selling CDs there, the first press, and just hope you enjoy it, guys, and hope you can hear from me in the future again.